She's at a place in her life where peace is a priority and negativity cannot exist. She's no longer matching energy. She's simply removing herself from any situation that doesn't vibrate her soul. So if you start moving funny, she's moving on.
For those of you who are not aware, Kenya Moore refers to her fans and her supporters. She called them Team Twirl.
All right. Hey, Team Twirl.
Because we already know, Gone with the Wind fabulous. Now Twirl, life tours on. Kenya is all about that twirl life, okay? So she calls her supporters Team Twirl. Well, Kenya did an Amazon Live a few days ago, an Amazon Live that I was going to post before Mother's Day, but it's Mother's Day. And this edition was promoting children's book, encouraging reading at a very young age. She came on there, she said hi. She talked about the amazing moments that she have with Brooklyn, reading to her and all of that.
Hey! Hey everyone, it's your girl Kenya Moore. Hey! I am so excited for today. You guys have no idea how excited I am because we are here celebrating Children's Book Week. Oh my God. Like, who doesn't love to read to children? Like, it is fundamental. Now, I'm not talking about reading that we do on Real Housewives of Atlanta. I am speaking about reading to your child. I know you guys know I know how to do the other kind of read, but this is a different kind of read. This is a read for your children. So don't forget to check out Cassandra Say Hi. Hey! Did you guys enjoy the premiere of Real Housewives of Atlanta on Sunday? Did you? Drop it in the chat. Let me know what your favorite moment was. Okay, like everyone knows, well, probably some of you know me from Real Housewives of Atlanta, which just premiered on Sunday. Yes, thank you very much. And it was everything. It was so much fun to watch. We had a great season. Some of you may know me from Ultimate Girls Trip, and then some from Dancing with the Stars. Not singing with the stars, obviously, dancing with the stars because I cannot sing, obviously. But I'm so excited today because I have a 3-year-old. Some of you may have seen on Real Housewives of Atlanta or some of those other shows. And she is extremely and exceptionally precocious. She loves reading. She loves being read to. She even memorizes books. So I know she thinks she can read, but she actually can't yet. But she likes to feel as though she can read. I mean, she gets excited. Sometimes during bedtime, she wants me to read 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 books. I'm like, okay. After about 4 books, I'm like, okay, I have to tap out because mommy is tired. And usually by that time, she's definitely ready for bed. But she loves to have that book before bed. I think it's a way to really, for me, connect with her, to feel like, we're doing something really special, and it's just between myself and her. And that's a great bond that I have with my child. We look forward to the end of each night and to be able to read to each other. She, chimes in and pretends she can read, but she does memorize the book, so she knows what's going on. And sometimes we just keep reading one after the other. So I'm just excited for today.
But I do want to get to the reason why we are here. When she got closer to the end of the Amazon Live, she was on there for almost an hour. She started to talk about books that Brooklyn is reading. She was also trying to promote Moyetta Shaw.
Hey guys, I just finished my Amazon stream, and this week is Children's Book Week, and I wanted to celebrate my friend who is an author of The Chronicles of Nice Guy Maso. Check it out on Amazon.
Who will be the new friend of the show? And Candy introduced her. I did a video on her and her ex-fiance and his wife a few days ago. If you click the very first link in the description below, you can watch that video for those of you who missed it. Okay, so while she was waiting for her friend to bring those books downstairs, she had another book in front of her. And it wasn't a book, but it was what she said before reading the book. And I'm laughing because the way how my DM exploded, the way how my DM crashed, and the DMs as in direct message on Instagram. Some of the messages that I received, that's why I'm over here laughing because Team Twirl, I can already see the rolling of the eyes, even though I couldn't see most of you facial expressions. I'm just, trying to picture it. My DM crashed when Kenya Moore said this.
Who doesn't love Beyonce? Now my friend Drew.
And so on the screen, these are my imagination of those of you who send me DMs reaction. If you think for a second that Kenya Moore isn't aware that the only reason why Drew now wants to be her friend or be close to her is because Portia Williams is no longer on the show, Cynthia Bailey is no longer on the show, Portia Williams' friend Shamia is no longer on the show, and she feel by herself. She doesn't have her backbone. She doesn't have the people that, when she was up Portia Williams, what. That's the only reason why she's aware that, what, I'm better off being cool with Kenya than to be over here by myself trying to battle with the shade assassin. That's not what I want. This is not what I want. So I'm going to go over there and be cool. And Kenya is aware. And that's why she's playing the cool with Drew. Also, Kenya never had a problem with Drew. Drew was the one who started with Kenya when she went on that dinner with Cynthia Bailey and came for Kenya. Cynthia went back, told Kenya, and then Kenya let Drew have it. But like I said, Bravo will always put Kenya in the position to make her look like she always start with these girls when that's not the case. So Kenya doing a positive book review and saying, my friend, Kenya knows exactly what she's doing. And what I was getting at is, even if Kenya is like, sure, we can be cool, and then Portia Williams and Cynthia Bailey comes back, and then Drew starts acting funny and stab Kenya in the back, who's Drew exposing? She's actually exposing herself, not Kenya. Kenya walks away being a bigger and better person because when Drew came back and said, let's start over because she no longer had people there for her, Kenya did not make a big deal about it. She did not shut her down. She said, sure. So in return, it shows that Kenya is the one with the good heart and that Drew was just pretending to be her friend. But don't think for a second that Kenya isn't aware that most of these women are users. And when Portia Williams pulled the same thing, she and Kenya was cool, and then she did everything in her power to have an issue with Kenya. All of social media, I did social media reactions. Most of the comments were dragging Portia because they saw that she desperately wanted to start and have an issue with Kenya, but Portia Williams was aware that being Kenya Moore's friend wasn't beneficial to her and her storyline, and so flipping on Kenya now that she had Nene, that girl over there, leaks back on her side, that's the only way her storyline would pop, and that's what she did. So whether the friendship or whatever it is real between Kenya or not, Kenya will still come out on top looking like the better person if Drew turns around and stab her in the back. However, I do understand for those of you who were in the comments defending Kenya on social media and then knowing how Drew intentionally and constantly lied on Kenya and did all of these things last season. Not saying Kenya Moore was a saint and did not return the favor, but Drew came for her. And seeing the length that Drew was willing to go to once again jump on this I hate Kenya Moore bandwagon, I can honestly see how some of Kenya Moore's supporters can be upset because it's like, girl, we were there for you, defending you, doing all of this, and you have the nerve to sit here and call Drew a friend. What I am saying is, it's not that deep. Kenya knows what she's doing. It was a positive live and not the time and the place to be throwing shade or address Drew in a not so pleasant way, because then it would have taken away from the live. Kenya had more to say about the book, okay? So let's listen to what she had to say about the book that Drew gave her for Brooklyn.
Who doesn't love Beyonce? Now, my friend Drew from Real Housewives of Atlanta gave Brooklyn this book at her 3-year-old party, and she knows I love Beyonce, okay? She knows everyone calls me Keonce. There isn't a day that goes by where people don't think I'm Beyonce. No, I'm just kidding. I wish. But this is a book about Beyonce, okay? And how she is like a queen. And my daughter is obsessed with queen things.
I mean, can you blame her? You are a queen. You literally won a crown. So, anyways, let's continue.
Everything queen. And it basically just talks about her journey from, being a part of Destiny's Child, growing up. It's got these beautiful illustrations, but it's just an empowering biography featuring modern women in the world that we're in. It's just these beautiful, beautiful illustrations.
But I just had to jump in real quick and point out when Kenya said, my friend, oh my gosh, y'all were in my DMs dragging. I understand, but also please understand that Kenya is playing chess, not checkers, and that's the reason why she is still standing. She is still on the Real Housewives of Atlanta. Even right now, Milo Hampton is being dragged, not Kenya Moore. Kenya was cool with her. Kenya said, sure, we can put it all behind us. And then here comes Milo. She have a peach now, and now let me go ahead and be aggressive. You heard me read those tweets in the last video. Most of them were coming from Milo because they just felt like, okay, all of the girls were throwing shade, fun shade. Why all this energy towards Kenya, especially if you claim that both of you were able to have a conversation? You're trying to build something real and sincere with her. Why do you have all this hate and animosity towards her? Because it was never real. You wanted her to be on your side in hopes for you to get a peach. You got your peach, and now she's no longer needed. So let's go ahead and take Portia Williams' spot and do the same old mess that everybody else been doing over and over again. We've seen this story over and over again. We're tired, okay? But anyways, happy Mother's Day to all of the amazing mothers out there. Also, happy Mother's Day to Kenya Moore. I had this video planned to post about Kenya and Brooklyn. So this video that I'm doing right now should have been posted yesterday. And then first thing this morning, I was going to post a Mother's Day video. But trying to balance posting videos today and also trying to spend time with my family, it's a lot. So I apologize if the Brooklyn and Kenya video might be posted after the episode or tomorrow, because I'm trying to get this video up before the new episode tonight, and will do my best to make sure my review is on time. I'm wishing all of you well and take care. And here my final loves. Thank you all for your love and support. If you're not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Go ahead and leave this video a thumbs up. Also turn on notifications so when I do post, you're aware that I posted. And I will see you all in the comment section. Remember to always have the God bless attitude, which is being positive at all times and seeing the good in every situation. Have a great day, guys. God bless.